Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Blessing. I'm the creative director of B Stitches Designs. Happy New Year, guys! Thank God we made it to 2025. So, guys, on today's video, we're going to be learning how to cut and sew a peplum. So, I'm making a two-step peplum. This particular peplum you're seeing on your screen. So, we're going to be learning how to cut and sew. So guys, I know you guys must have noticed that for a long time now I've not been active. I'm so sorry. It has been the season. I have been very busy. I couldn't make videos, I couldn't post, but I am back now. So let's get right into this video. Can you see the peplum? I already have a video of how to make this built-up neckline on this channel. So first off, you're going to be folding your fabric into four. You're going to make into two. Sorry, you're going to make the first fold, that is into two, and then the second fold, that is into four. Can you see? You fold two times. You fold the first one and then you fold the second one. As you're folding, please make sure you have an edge that will form a triangle. That is where we are going to place our measurement. So you are going to be dividing your waist measurement into four. So this is divided by 2, this is divided by 4, divided by 6. First you fold the first step divided by 2, fold the second one divided by 4, the third one divided by 8, that is divided by 8. Then you carve out. This is a very simple method of making a peplum. There are also many ways that you can make a peplum, that you calculate the radius circumference, but this is a very simple method of making a peplum. So after that, you're going to get the length of the peplum, and this long peplum I'm going to be using 8 inches for the length, and I'm going to mark all round. After which I'm going to cut out. So this is it. So this is going to give me 2 full circles. Can you see? This is 2 full circles. So I'm going to join one side. Remember, I split open. I'm going to join one side so that I'm going to open up. This is 2 full circles. So after which I'm going to fold again so I can cut the second peplum. Fold again. Fold again. And you're also going to divide your measurement by 8. You divide by 8. Can you see? You divide by 8. That is, you are going to fold your tape 3 times. This is the first time, this is the second time, and this is the third time. This is divided by 8, or you can use your phone. And then you're going to use whatever you get to create a curve. At the edge, at the center edge, that place you have something like a triangle. That's where you're going to place your curve. I'm adding in a little bit so that I will have enough excess to pleat, because I would like to pleat my peplum. And remember, the bigger peplum is 8 inches, so this one is 6 inches. And your curve, so you cut out. Remember, we divided by our waist by 8 inches. And also don't forget to add your zipper allowance when you're dividing your waist. Please don't forget to add your zipper allowance. Mind you that this peplum is a 760-degree peplum, is 2 full circles, so it's going to be really bouncy. There are other kinds of peplum. There are 360-degree peplum, there is 180-degree, there is 90-degree peplum. Can you see? It's already looking bouncy. So after we are done cutting the main peplum, the next thing for us is to cut the lining. So we are going to cut the lining the exact way we cut. We're going to use the material to trace our lining. Can you see? I told you this is two full circles. Can you see? Two full circles. Can you see? Can you see? It's a full circle. Can you see? So this is the bigger peplum, and also I've already cut the smaller peplum. Please guys, if this is your first time coming across this channel, please don't forget to hit on that subscribe button and also turn on the notification bell so you get notified whenever we make a new post. So after we're done cutting, we're going to iron our interface seam on the lining, and we are going to iron on the material. Now in this case, I did not iron on the material, I only ironed on the lining. I used a gum stay for the lining. So if I want to iron an interfacing for the fabric, I'm going to use either a paper stay or a cloth gum, that is a hair stay, whichever one your hands can reach. So let's get right into sewing. So remember we split open the peplum. Remember it's two circles, like it's two circles for each of the peplum. So I'm going to join each of the peplum. We are going to join them so that it's going to be one full peplum. I don't know if you understand. That two circles we cut for each of the peplum, we are going to join, so it will be long, one full peplum. So after which I'm going to start from the center. Remember the joined area is the center, the place we joined is the center. So I'm going to start from the center to sew to one end of the peplum. So to one end of the peplum. So to one end of the peplum. After we are done sewing to one end, you're also going to come back to the center. From there, sew to the other end of the peplum. To the other end of the peplum. So I'm going to notch. Please, while notching, please be careful so you don't rip your seam. You are going to notch. Notch. So after notching, we are going to top stitch on the lining. As you're top stitching, please push everything to the side you're top stitching. That is all the allowance of the seam. You're going to push it to the side you're top stitching. That is the lining. So you top stitch on the lining. Top stitch. Top stitch. Please guys, don't forget to hit on that subscribe button. You can also check out our previous videos. You might see something you've been looking for. Please hit on that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. So after we are done top stitching, I'm going to close both sides. Can you see both sides of the peplum? I'm going to close both sides of the peplum. Close both sides of the peplum. So after closing, I'm going to turn over the peplum to the front. I'm going to turn it over to the front. Turn it over to the front. Turn it over to the front. And you see, after turning, I'm going to iron. I'm going to iron. So I'm done ironing. Can you see? So I'm going to sew on top, like I'm going to hold in place the lining and the fabric. Can you see our peplum is already standing? Our peplum is already standing. Our peplum is already standing. So moving to the smaller one, you're going to join. Can you see? You're going to join the two circles to form one big peplum. Then you're also going to do that for the lining. You're also going to do that for the lining. So I just skipped that part. So you know the same process we used to turn the lining for the bigger one. That is the same process I used for the smaller one. So I'm going to measure the waist. I'm going to measure the waist so I know how I'm going to use it to work. So in this case, the waist is SS, and that was intentional because I wanted to pleat the peplum. So my waist is 29. My waist is 29, and I'll be adding zipper allowance of 2 inches. So that will make it um 31. So I need 31 inches, but in this case I have 42. I have 42. So I'm going to pleat my peplum to get it down to 31. So I pleat, pleat. Can you see the way I'm pleating? You just pleat sparingly, like you're going to give it space. It's not really pleat that will be closely packed. So I pleat. I pleat. So I'm also going to do the same for the bigger one. Meanwhile, let us check what we have here. Let's check what we have here. Remember, we need 31 inches, 29 inches for my waist, and 2 inches for zipper allowance. And guys, we have 31 inches on the dot, so this is okay. So I'm going to go ahead and pleat the bigger peplum. I will also check how many inches I have for the bigger peplum, so I will know how I'm going to go about with the pleats. So for this one, I have 38 inches and I need 31 inches, so I'm going to pleat. As you can see, this one does not need much pleating. Remember, the first one, the smaller one, was 42 inches and this one is 38 inches, so it does not need much pleating. So we can bring it down to 31 because that is what we need 31 inches. So after pleating, I'm going to check how many we have here. I'm going to check how many inches we have here. How many inches we have here. Whether it's up to 31 inches. Remember, we need 31 inches. And yes, guys, we have 31 inches on the dot. So I'm going to be joining the bigger peplum and the smaller peplum. So the smaller peplum is going to come on top of the bigger peplum. It's going to come on top of the bigger peplum and we are going to join. Going to join. Can you see our peplum is already looking beautiful? Our peplum is already looking beautiful. So after joining, we are done joining. So this is our peplum. Can you see it's already standing, looking so beautiful? We did not even do much, but it's already standing. Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? Very beautiful. Please guys, you're supposed to give me a thumbs up for this video. This is very beautiful. So next you're going to fold your peplum into two so that you get the center. You're going to notch the center. You're going to notch the center, and you're going to fold your top or whatever you're sewing your peplum to. You're going to also fold it into two and also notch the center. Very important. After which you're going to place your top, and you're going to get your peplum. So you're going to place it so that the notch of your on your top and the notch on the peplum is going to match, and then you're going to start sewing from there. That is the center. You're going to sew from there to one end, and then you're going to come back and sew to the other end. Sew to one end and come back and sew to the other end. So you're going to go back to that place you notched so that you're going to sew to the other end of your top. So sew to the other end of your top. And guys, your peplum is ready. So the next thing is just to put your zip. That's just the next thing. And guys, look at my peplum. It's very fine. Please let me know in the comment section if you're going to be trying out this tutorial. I'm sorry guys, I'm having catarrh, so my voice is not really clear, but I hope you guys got what I just showed you guys. Thank you very much for always coming back. Please guys, don't forget to check on the previous videos. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, comment and share. Please also subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much. I love you guys. Bye. And I pray that we have a prosperous 2025 in Jesus' name. Amen. Bye, guys.